the AON V, which is the all-electric LiDAR-equipped SUV, which utilizes GAC's AEP 3.0 and is sold in European countries like Finland and Portugal. Stepping things up in terms of size and luxury is GAC's S7, which is a PHEV SUV and offers you a CLTC pure electric range of 205 kilometers. Its advanced driving assistance system is powered by an NVIDIA RNX chip. But those models are already available for foreign markets abroad, so let's go and see what the new models that GAC has installed for foreigners looking to buy today. I hope you like beefy off-roaders because the GAC UR PHEV gives you hardcore off-road chops with friendly driving. It also offers a high amount of customizations from factory, including points for power and also things like rooftop tents. New models such as the all-new ION N60, which comes in as part of their new dual powertrain strategy, which means it comes in either a pure electric vehicle or as an EREV, and it's positioned as a compact SUV. However, standing next to it, it doesn't feel compact at all. That is in no small part due to the design, which accentuates the width with this long LED strip here and the lights which push into the front quarter panel. The whole thing is 4,685 millimeters long with a 2,775 millimeter wheelbase, which makes it exactly 10 centimeters longer than its sibling, the AON V. Same family, bigger ambitions. At the rear, you've got rear doors that open up to nearly 90 degrees, which allow for easier entry and exit. The sculpted front headlights are reflected in the back, and you also have this lit up GAC badge, which accentuates it all. Now here's where things get very interesting. The extended range version uses GAC's CHANG Yuan powertrain system, which utilizes a 1.5 litre generator and gives you a CLTC pure electric range of 210 kilometers. Combined, it gives you a bladder busting 1,240 kilometers. The pure electric version can squeeze a claimed 650 kilometers of pure CLTC range from a 75 kilowatt hour battery and can charge from 30 to 80% in only 15 minutes. That puts it at the largest battery in its class. However, that's not the most interesting thing about this. It's using GAC's magazine battery 2.0 technology. It has not only survived a nail penetration test, but it's also survived gunfire. That's right, they've shot at this and it's managed to not set on fire. Unbelievable. Step inside and it punches way above its weight class with a 14.6-inch display, dual 50-watt chargers with cooling, front seats with 8-point massage, heated, ventilated, and memory, as well as the rear, which gets a 137 recline with fold-out tables. All right, that's the i60, the sensible one, the one that the accountant slash wife would approve of. Now let's meet a model that blends both practicality and a future aesthetic. This is the AON N60, and as the designer Benoit Jacob was said, this car was not designed for ostentation, this was designed for life. And that is the most designer thing that has ever been said, and I absolutely love it, but not as much as I love the AON's concept, which is technology, love, life. It almost gives me that live, love, laugh type of vibe, and I absolutely love that. It always makes me smile. The N60 is referred to as an A-segment crossover, but really it's part MPV, part SUV, part hatchback. And it sounds practical, and it is, but it does measure at 4.6 meters and packs on tons of style. The headlights, featuring a quantum ring light across the front, looks like something out of Star Trek, but it actually contributes impressively to the low drag efficiency of 0.275. Despite the fact that GAC still managed to give it a rear 5-link suspension with hydraulic bushings, they still managed to give the N60 a boot space of 422 litres. Inside, you get a class-leading 15.6 2.5K screen. The passenger also gets a zero-gravity seat, which is available in every single trim. And above you, you get a 1.23 square meter sunroof. Behind in the rear, they also get 137-degree tilt backwards, which makes the whole of this interior feel very airy. I recently went camping in a car that was very similar to this with a large sunroof, and I have to admit, these sunroofs really allow you to admire the stars as you're falling asleep. There is also a comfort stop system which is used to prevent motion sickness, and it's comforting to know that there's a car that is actively trying not to make your kids sick in the back, or in my case, the wife/accountant. The N60 is also the debut of GAC's Quark eDrive 2.0 with amorphous silicon carbide, which is a lot of words, but basically translates to 165 kilowatts of power, 610 kilometers of range, 11.7 kilowatt hour per 100 kilometer efficiency. That's a lot, but that isn't actually the headliner. The real headliner is LiDAR, every single trim level as standard.
播报新闻是我的日常，必须时刻保持妆容和皮肤的最佳状态。当来到人生中最重要的时刻，也是 KS 逆时奇迹帮助我轻松驾驭，闪闪发光。KS 逆时奇迹活肤露全效精华、精华霜，多达5种 EGF 6大冻龄关键成分，保湿效果让我非常满意，小细纹也不再困扰我。我就是我自己的最佳女主角。KS 让我从容自信，光彩动人。我是我人生中的大女主，我的最爱我做主。KS 逆时奇迹系列热卖中，下单请上快点购，透过中天新闻网 App 下单立减50%，或输入 CTI 推荐码有额外折扣。